Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Diandra Rahma Arianti and my student number is 23188203007. So, in this video, I will present a synthetic analysis of sentence structure using tree diagrams as a part of my final examination for the English syntax course. But before we start, let me ask you something. Have you guys ever read or heard a sentence that sounds almost correct but somehow feels a bit strange? Now let's take a look on these sentences. As you can see on the picture, there are two sentences. The first one is she don't like coffee and the second is she doesn't like coffee. At the first glance, most people would think that both of the sentences may sound right, but the truth is, only one of them is grammatically correct. And how does that can happen? As we know, we use sentences every day. For example, for chatting with friends or connecting with clients. But have you ever wondered how a sentence is created? How are words arranged? And why do certain word orders sound natural while the others don't? Well, this is where syntax comes in. And in this video, we will briefly discuss syntax and learn how to analyze a sentence structure in order to deepen our understanding of how sentences work. Syntax itself is a branch of linguistics that studies how words are arranged to form of phrases, clauses, and sentences. Word itself can be categorized into different word classes such as noun, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, and determiners, which later form larger synthetic units. Words also can combine to form phrases such as noun phrases, verb phrases, and prepositional phrases, and there are also adjective phrases and adverbial phrases which function to building blocks of a sentence. Alright, now let's take a look on this sentence for a moment. There is a sentence, the young woman with a red bag is waiting for her friend at the bus stop. Now, after we see the sentence, let's move on to the analysis. As you can see on the picture on the tree diagrams, this sentence is divided into two main constituents. There are a noun phrase and a verb phrase. The noun phrase in this sentence has function as a subject of the sentence, which is the sentence, the young woman with a red bag. And this noun phrase consists of determiner the, an adjective young, and the head noun woman. It also contains a prepositional phrase with a red bag, which modifies the noun woman. Within this prepositional phrase, the preposition with is followed by a noun phrase consisting of determiner a, the adjective red, and the noun bag. Okay, now we move on to the second phrase. The verb phrase in the sentence has a function as the predicate of the sentence. The auxiliary is comes from the verb be and carries tense, while the suffix ing form in attached to the main verb to indicate the present progressive form. In the verb phrase, there are two prepositional phrases. The first prepositional phrase is for her friend. This prepositional phrase begins with the preposition for, followed by a noun phrase consisting of pronoun her and the noun friend. And this prepositional phrase has a function as a complement of the verb waiting because it completes the meaning of the verb by indicating who is being waited for. And the second prepositional phrase is at the bus stop. It begins with the preposition at, followed by a noun phrase consisting of the determiner the and the noun bus stop. This prepositional phrase has a function as an adjunct, providing additional information about the location of the action itself. Alright everyone, after analyzing the sentence using a synthetic approach and the tree diagrams, we can see that a sentence is not just a random collection of words. Each word is organized into phrases, and each phrase has a specific function within the sentence. And through this analysis video, I hope we can better understand how sentence structure works and why do certain word orders sound natural, why the others don't. I think that's it all for this video. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.